大家好啊！歡迎收睇 KaMhUnG 遊戲頻道，我係KaMhUnG啊！今日同大家繼續玩 Cyberpunk 2007啊！上集就講到啦，大鬧花車巡遊表演啊，幾經辛苦，終於逃出咗鬼門關啦。咁啊，開始下一個任務，不由自主。之前放低咗武器，而家就要去9號包廂去繼續我哋嘅任務啦。我哋周圍執下嘢先。9號包廂呢度4、5、6，呢度有一個人，閉路電視。9號，出嚟啦
！Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
多咗隻寄生蟲啊，就係講緊 Johnny 啊。9號箱，我哋入去啦。喂，小天喎 ，OK 喎，幾靚女喎，好似。文心，我唔係文心喎，我叫阿 V 喎。
V，just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then, V.
咁我哋坐下先。
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
喂，唔係啊，一坐低就話我死緊，點解啊
？How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this, cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
咁我嚟揾人嘅啫喎，其實唔使講其他嘢嘅喎。
Used to work here. Know her?
我哋揾下伊芙琳睇下佢喺邊先。
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
喂，做咩？做乜無啦啦起身
？Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
You just gonna talk in circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
What's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
咁佢擺到明喺度帶我哋遊花園啊，係都唔話俾我哋聽，伊芙琳喺邊度
？Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
我驚啊！其實我哋死過一次啦，咁啊好擔心就嚟要死多一次啦。咁啊唯有照實咁回答佢啦。
Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy?
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there is starting to look pretty slim, though. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You don't see death as destruction. The end.
喂，你又跟住
But as a
瞓
change,
低，
that thought alone
咁樣
could
傾唔
save
知係
your
咪
life.
舒服啲嘅呢？
I think I might just be afraid. So I imagined these things to distract myself from the thought of the void. Because that's about what greeted me before.
Fear is your most effective weapon in the fight against death.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is...
全力以赴做嘅嘢啊，陰公
You've
會唔會變18禁㗎？其實
anything in your life, even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking
哇！大家話佢隻
action,
眼好靚啊，其實佢隻
going
眼
where you needed to go.
咁我唔知係真眼定係假眼嚟嘅呢？
Now,
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
you have been keeping up.
誒，借啲耳拖埋手仔啦
An impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta
喂，可以拖多陣先喎，唔使咁快放手喎，其實。
Thanks, for all this. Jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
few do. But everything has its end.
好，咁講到冇嘢講啦，我哋入翻正題啦，我哋講翻個安全口令先。哇！乜開咗燈，
What's going on?
開咗燈成個阿婆咁嘅，點解？
Damn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
哇！有啲呃人喎，真係。
You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
咁啊，睇嚟佢好嬲啊，嬲我哋彈咗鐘啊！
Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat, but she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, Dollwork's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable.
佢叫我
gossiping
問
for
湯
hours
姆
on
啊。
end.
咁我哋首先唔好理湯姆係邊個先。頭先話有客人攻擊佢，究竟係乜嘢事呢？
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number.
11.
咁喺間房度發生，間房就係11號房啦。
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2.
貴賓箱2號包房啊！咁睇
See?
睇嚟呢個阿 Tom 都揾到食喎，真係。如果唔係點會去貴賓箱呢？好，咁傾完啦，我哋就有一個非強制任務，就係伊芙林包箱啊。咁頭先就係話11號啦，應該就係隔離呢度啦。咁我哋去埋睇下啦。
Let's take a look, shall we?
好，我哋借圍睇下先。呢度
See that?
See what?
有個連接埠。
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
呢
呢度仲有個
Wonder why.
新鮮嘅血啊！
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
仲有呢個有得睇。我哋睇下發生咩事先。哇！咁似日本嗰啲咩 SM 女王咁嘅，點解喺度舐腳趾喎？唔係 Miss Poon 嚟㗎嗰個啊！突然間抽搐，話個客都俾佢嚇親啊！
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass.
哇！自殘喎佢喺度。
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
好似鬼上身喎。
I can't rule it out. Missing port is still gnawing in my mind, though. Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
懷疑就係佢俾人 hack 咗啊，咁所以搞到咁樣。咁你又完咗啦，冇嘢睇，我哋走啦。進入貴賓室，我哋慢慢行啦。
Not bad, but it would be much better, Rio. I would eat those thighs.
What do you mean real? She's all ones and zeros.
呢度可以出。
I'm here every motherfucking week.
呢個係貴賓室啦，我哋睇下下面先。
Oh yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not.
呢度開得。
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you here now. You got any idea who I am?
呢個可以連
This
線
dog
喎。
don't understand that I've got a right to be.
睇下先，55 BD， 我得呢度55啫，即係撳呢個啦。BD 7A 7A 好，55 BD 7A 7A 攞咗個最高級嘅先。
In there. From what I can see, your VIP membership has been
呢個
revoked.
係廁所。哎呀，有啲梳打水。
We're gonna have to escort you outside.
呢個夾硬開嘅，咁唔開啦，費事引晒啲人嚟。我哋上去啦。
No shortage of wise asses.
哇，好多人啊！
You really think they remember nothing?
What really
That's the whole point.
Whatever stands to fuck me up the quickest.
So why every
Are
time
they?
do they restart
More
the
like
conversation?
hard life.
跟住呢度，
Better
呢
keep
度
this
嘢
short
得
and sweet. Two brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
被洗腦嘅性愛喪屍啊！好，我哋入去揾湯姆，就喺度啦。
I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure. Don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
咁啊，其實我唔係顧客嚟嘅，我係想
Need
揾
to
下
get
伊
in
芙
touch
林
with
嘅啫。
Evelyn Parker. It's
聽
important.
埋你同佢好 friend 嘅
You
喎，
and
其
me
實。
both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
That accident involved the client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
咁啊發癲唔
We get new
係
implants, recovery leave.
唔係咩嘅喎，成日都會發生嘅喎，
Now that I think about it, it
即係
is
個個
weird
都
she
唔
went
奇
away so
怪嘅
far.
咯，已經會唔會係塊晶片真係有問題啊？
Tell
其
you
實
herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up.
走咗第三個人出嚟啦，就係叫木南啦。
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
喺休息室。
Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
咦，咁你即係呢個木南嘅身份一個扯皮條喎。
I see.
Got it.
Of course I'm
好，咁知道啦，
Could
去
it
前
be
往木
Woodman
南嘅
finally
辦
shed
公
some
室
light
而
on
家
this。shit show? The skull sponges in these
我
dolls.
哋就
Ah,
慢慢
that's
行
what
過
they
去
should
啦。
be replacing.
咁啊，有個男人，我估應該要搞走佢嘅，係啦，因為佢守住咗個門口。啱啦，行過去啦。咁我哋就唔理佢啦，我哋入去啦。我攞到把刀。
Oh, いいだろう。
我用技術開門啦，我哋同埋呢度呢，呢度有個人，好搞掂咗佢先，因為呢度都冇人，又冇閉路電視。正所謂死咗都冇人知啊！好，再攞到把刀仔。 就得呢度，咦？呢度有嚿嘢喎，好攞埋。誒，入到嚟都好多嘢執啊！ 跟住我哋要嚟呢度，咁啊喺入去之前，我驚開戰啊，咁啊都係裝翻啲嘢先。我頭先執到把刀、把槍啦，一把刀仔啦，武士刀，咁啊都係用咗兩樣先啦。開門。 好，咁啊，終於揾到木南啦，傾下偈先。
Clients allowed in here. Bear room and close the door on your way out, would you?
咩即係
As
入
you
嚟
can see, I'm very busy.
入嚟揾你傾偈㗎，其實。
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what
哇！
all
你
the dolls
咁
try to
污
do.
糟嘅就咁擺喺台
Found
面
a
嘅。
unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2.
2號包廂嘅
Same
羅西，
heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
咁我哋傾下條
Look to
件
me
啦，不
like a
如。
reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
咁啊，錢我就冇噶啦，咁肯一啲就冇，因為冇武器，所以就費事亂嚟啦。咁我哋就
Know you
搭
guys
第
got
一個
hit by
啦。
a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first.
咪試下俾啲甜頭你，睇下得唔得先？
Yeah, I'm good. All right, fine. I'll lay it on
咦，
you
佢好似有啲動搖咯
Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit.
喎。喂，咁你講唔講啊？你
Dolls
快啲
aren't
講
here
啦
to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or
咁
something?
點解話佢揾唔到錢呢？其實佢俾人舐下隻腳啫喎。
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it.
原來話佢塊晶片已經爛咗啊，咁啊整唔翻啊已經。
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
嘛都幾賤啊！呢個木男
Is this you talking it out straight?
有
What
用嘅
happened
時候
to
就當你
Evelyn?
係寶，冇用嘅時候就
Got
掉
an
咗
order
你。
from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
咁就揾到個人
You invested
幫
your
佢
own
整
eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen though. Got all the fetishes. Even the ones you've never heard of.
哦，嗰個人叫
I'm
子
sure
哥，
he
原
found her
來
a
係
nice niche.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
咁啊都好嘅，幫下佢都好過殺咗佢嘅其實。
Anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work?
哇！
by
佢好
any
似想
chance?
收買阿 V 喎。
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinics in some
喺高潮
godforsaken
街
alley
嘅
up on
某
Jing
條
Jing Street.
巷子裏面。
Wanna find Evelyn? Look there.
咁啊，而家應該就要去嗰度啦。
You
如果
do
係
your
咁，
end. How do we board up against hacks?
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
太高深啊！獨立完
Need
全
smart
聽唔
eye,
明啊！
latest version.
Smart eye. Got it. Don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark fingers on Jing Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
好，咁講完啦，我哋睇下仲冇嘢傾先，大家應該就冇啦。好，我哋就走啦。咁臨走之前呢，呢度有嘢未搜索嘅，應該等我搜索埋先。好，咁終於出返嚟攞返啲武器啦，我哋繼續我哋嘅任務，離開浮雲啦。而家就要搭電梯去地面嗰層。
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
做外交使節。
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
又講得啱喎 ，Johnny。
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you do. You'd have loved to have dropped the H-bomb in this place.
No need to go so OTT. I've got other methods. One thing's for sure, though. Claus won't forget this.
好 ，lift 到啦，我哋搭 lift 啦。上邊有個名啊，奧華斯北瑞森啊！哇！突然間嘔喎，大佬，係咪頂唔住啦你？
You all right?
哇！
Fuck!
好似好唔掂喎，阿 V。 應該就係晶片啊，我覺得就。使唔使食翻兩粒藥先啊？哇，仲食煙添啊，陰公。
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka. Blah, blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Can't say I'm excited. Cause you're a manipulator.
哇！打死都唔食啊！一食就會好似 Johnny 咁噶啦。我哋要保持自我。
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
要保持清醒就唔可以有共通點啊！
You can be a charming guy. Just make the effort, charisma flows. Then I remembered that nuke you detonated downtown, without a second thought, and no hint of later remorse.
It was Mikoshi I was after. Wanted to destroy it. Gave Sokka ample time to clear the building.
You knew countless people would die. Don't kid yourself.
Take lives aplenty yourself. See scale as a problem?
咁佢又啱喎，其實自己都殺咗唔少人，咁大家都係一擔擔嘅啫喎。
Got a point. Guess we make quite the duo.
No, we're not the same. What I did in Sokka Tower, no doubts, no regrets.
Might fool someone else with that, but I call horseshit.
What do you know?
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it, staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah, maybe. What was it like
有得再聽，我哋繼續聽落去先
when
啊
you！ died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now? Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, a black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Koshi. Why'd Arasaka even build it?
If I could only see inside Saburo's head. People can be bought, brainwashed, but it's only in Mikoshi that you can peer inside a soul, pick it apart, reprogram it. They've amassed quite a collection. Scary, talented runners, soul-killed, packed away, probably using them now, probably controlling them.
So, ruling hearts and minds. That's what it's about. The usual.
Corps have always tried to shackle people one way or another.
咁講到呢間公司真係無所不能㗎咯，其實可以影響人哋心智啦，都幾恐怖㗎咯喎，已經係。
Well, I think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain corpse wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst.
咁所以咧，科技越發達嘅時候，其實就係越恐怖啦。
Honestly, not sure.
Let me tell you, worse things when they switch up your identity, and you never even know you've become someone else. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Realize what you're doing to me is what Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
好，聽完啦，咁啊，終於回復翻正常啦。我哋繼續我哋嘅行程。咁而家就要聯絡 Judy 係非強制嘅喎，都打俾佢睇下咩事啦。我哋打俾 Judy。呢度。
B, you called.
Huh?
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dock. Goes by
我哋
fingers.
一路揸車一路睇啦。
Shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck me. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
好，咁而家嘅任務就係前往高潮街啊！話咁快，我哋又去咗高潮街啦，而家就去揾子哥嘅診所先啊！不過見到呢度有啲嘢執，就入嚟執埋佢啦。
Don't pester me.
I'd say so. Just once they's
咦
inside,
哦
one of those
開
kids
得
bump
嘅呢
into
度。
the
Here, kitty, kitty, what's the rush?
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Johnny，企喺個男人隔離做乜嘢？哦，唔好理啦，我哋繼續行啦。我應該又去到啲幫派地方啦。咁我哋唔好理佢住啦。
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who?
嚇嗱，我唔想惹麻煩
Look, I
啊！
don't want any trouble. Just let me through. Pretty please.
How about you pretty please me? all right. Go on.
哎，咁啊，傾下偈得噶咯喎，好彩唔使打啫。咁我哋攞咗呢度啲嘢先。
Oh, gracious creature!
哇，係咩事啊佢？
Don't turn off the lights.
呢個係槍技啊，呢個呢，呢個都係槍技啊，
Of all we owned,
好似騎緊土咁喎，唔阻住你哋啦。
arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Hey, you all right?
No way I'm gonna swim. I hate water.
哇！
Can't you see nobody cares?
呢個瞓低一個二個都九唔搭八嘅喎。
Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
哦，講完啦，我哋都掃下佢啦。誒，有嘢執。 跟住手指歌。
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every box in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
and leave me be.
鬧緊交喎，入邊
Alright,
好
I get
似
it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off the
佢
green.
睇下咩事先。
V, hey.
喂，我哋個 friend 喺度
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think
喎，咦咁啊可以預約嘅喎。
you want out?
哇，booking full 晒啊！
V, get it together.
喂，試下破解咗佢先。找不到網頁，咁啊算啦，唔好理佢住。咁啊，
Glad to see a
同
familiar
阿
face.
Judy 交談先。
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
咁難約
I
嘅
don't
咩？
think
原
they
來
like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
原來咦小姨同埋個 Tom 佢都識嘅喎，原
And
來。
you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
好，講完啦，有個非強制就係同妓女交談一下，咁就我哋坐低傾下偈啦。
Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
啊，可唔可以俾我打個
You think
尖
we're
啊？
just
其
here to
實
polish our nails, huh? I'll let you cut in front of me. You're a real pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up.
咦，又好
Supposed
提
to be a
議喎，
goddamn
其實
clinic.
直
Not
情
an
去
angel
敲
blown
門。
dread.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous
Come on,
owner
let's
had
go.
a longer face than you. Edges are stretching
好啦，
out.
咁而家設法進入啦，睇下可唔可以？
Your eyes
Think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going
哎，
in?
開咗門可以攝入去啦。嚟到一行過嚟就得㗎啦。睇下先，有個門口，有個保存。咁啊，暫時應該冇乜好關心嘅，我哋同佢傾偈先。
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
不如坐低傾下偈先。我哋有啲禮貌嘅，唔好一入嚟就問問題。
That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the marks.
哇，大哥你洗完手啦，終於
The marks?
仲
Why
真
didn't you say so? So,
哇，
what brings you
好
here?
衞生喎，消毒液擠幾廿次嘅喎。咁我哋直接啦，
Focus
問下啦。
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
都好啲變態大叔
Where
咁
do you
樣
help the
着
working
到。
girls around here?
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. What do you two want?
我哋入正題啦，其實我哋揾緊伊
Evelyn
芙
Parker.
琳。
I need to know where she is.
Step into my office,
哦，
please.
叫佢去 office。
Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this
哎
way.，
有椰汁呢
I
度。
believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it.
Went jittery as soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics.
開啲口窒
Really,
窒啊，好似有啲
I'd
問
love
題
to
啊
help,。but if only I knew who you were talking about.
啊，我哋唔好暴力住先，我哋 check 下佢嘅記錄，睇下有冇伊芙琳嚟睇個證先。
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip. Best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
咁
You mentioned you
咁
couldn't
即係
help
點
her.
啊？
Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
哇！佢啲指甲都幾核突喎，其實。
Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
好，冷靜啲 ，Judy， 我哋聽下佢講
Calm
乜
down,
先。
okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking.
係啦，
Now, Evelyn
而家
Parker.
肉隨砧板上啊！你
Could
好
very well be on her
老
way
老
to
實實
becoming the
同我
next
講啦
underground
嚇。
brain dance, darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
又開支口窒窒
Snuff?
啦。
XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
有2個人夾走咗佢啊！
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
你 call 咗邊個啊？其實
Wakako.
和哥
Told her
子
I had
啊
a！busted doll with a
和哥子
BB
我有佢
implant.
電話嚟嘅喎，friend 底嚟嘅喎，大佬，咁應該都好做事
Where
啊，
did they
咁就
take
應
her?
該
I
因為
told
識
you
嘅。
already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
好，我哋再問下先。
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
照你形容咁，應該兇神
The two
惡
that
煞
came
咁
from
啊嘞喎又。
didn't say anything about where they were going to take her, what they were going to do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
喂，反手一 ban， 嬲到走開啊！
Need air. I'll be outside.
好，佢心情唔好啫，我哋繼續
She
講。
overdid it a bit. Tempers have been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Handsomer, too.
有個水輻蛇喎，呢碌唔知咩嚟嘅，攞我先。跟住呢度有個嘢，呢度上唔到。位都幾
I'll be more than glad to
幾多
show
架
you
撐
around.
喎呢度。
But, later, perhaps.
呢度開得呢個廁所。哇！大家見唔到下邊個碌咩嚟㗎？咁啊，好多成人玩具喺度啊！ 哇 ！SM 工場嚟喎，大佬。哎呀！警察大大，好冇嘢執啊！呢度應該係超級多 SM 工具啊，有保密協定、假陽具粒，哇！乜都有呢度。好，咁啊走啦，唔理佢啦，我哋揾翻 Judy 先。Judy 喺邊啊？哇！地下都好多嘢喎。誒呢度。好，你哋慢慢坐啦，拜拜。
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't you? Exchange numbers too.
其實唔係㗎，係佢有佢講，我聽㗎咋，大佬唔關我事㗎。
Can we not lose our cool? Said what I needed to learn what we now know.
Really? You seemed forgiving to me, like you were letting him off easy.
咪唔使驚，我哋實揾到佢嘅。
Don't worry, we'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Got a better idea?
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
極樂夜城。
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. I think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain.
佢話要聯絡和歌子或者去高潮街拜訪佢啊。咁其實唔使行咁遠啦，直接打俾佢咪得咯。和歌子揾翻佢個電話先。江田和歌子，好打電話。
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
好，首先問候下佢先。
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? No, never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Hey, yo, man, you trying
Looking
to
for a
rip us
brain
off?
dance.
I got 4 bags
Oh.
missing here.
Any particular
That's the
one?
cut I got off Pablo. Don't like
Logo
it?
on the
Take it up
casing.
with him.
A Death's Head
I ain't
mob.
dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with
Whoa,
you.
now.
That means you and me got a problem.
That's quicksand. So I would
Now, I
advise
could paint the
caution.
sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you
Know
want
who
to
makes
try?
them?
Go on,
Where
son.
they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
咁我唔問你啦，你幫我整一部啦。
You get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
唔係呀，你咁有勢力，你都揾唔到
It
應
has a
該。
Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Waco.
入去高潮街嘅情趣店啊！而家，咁但係我跟住佢做乜嘢啊？我要去高潮街情趣店喎，咁我去咗先，因為都幾近，應該就唔使搭車嘅。咩事咩事？有狀況喎入邊，咁唔好理啦，我哋繼續做任務啦。喺度情趣店。
What's this one do? Use your imagination.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah,
乜
more
嘢下流啫？
hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Looking for, something special.
邊
A
度
brain dance to really...
有啲影相聲喎？
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
好，重複嘅，唔使理佢，咁走啦。
But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole
都係50米，即係呢度。喂，睇嚟佢哋講唔掂數喎。咁啱啊！你打瓜佢，我就執屍啦。呢度，我哋而家要去白楊街，唔係喎，高潮街喎，搭返落去先要。咪閂住，咪閂住。去倉庫。都唔係，咁就可能係去倉庫啦，真係。係啦，去倉庫。咦，入邊有嘢執，爬入去先。
I'll come back some other time. Betting on it. How about you?
誒，傾完啦，好。
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
條子黐線，我梗係唔係啦！條子唔會一個人嚟呢度嘅 ，OK。嗰啲條子中意成班人行出嚟呃 OT 啊！
Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head will cost you though.
有幾貴啊？買嗰啲貨喺邊度嚟嘅先？
Said you weren't a pig.
Just
咩見
curious,
鬼角
that's
嗰啲
all.
我唔買㗎，好老
Once
實
you。boot it up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
哦，咁唔講就算啦，咁我哋買嘢
Got
啦。
anything that might interest me?
鬼面嗰種，哦，即係呢個1000啊，我有4萬幾，唯有買啦咁。
Pleasure doing biz with you.
好，跟住就同 Judy 碰面啦，而家。哦，原來就咁呢度兜落去啫喎。總之頭先唔使行得咁辛苦啦。有嘢執呢度。
Hop in.
好，上車好。
Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you.
You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss.
好，又嚟啦！我哋開始睇影片啦。哇！首先有個人俾人捉住，哇！都好大力喎！呢條友成日掙扎唔開喎，佢好撚瞓咗喺地下。一陣間研究下先。啊！仲要俾人打到一巴添，入攻。呢個會唔會係伊芙林嚟㗎？應該唔會啊。聽到啲呼吸聲都知佢好驚啊！而家。喂！哇！膨脹膨脹！喂！佢人體爆炸喎！玩啲咁嘅嘢，大佬。好，咁我哋重新開始啦。好，我哋第一段我哋研究下有啲咩先。
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
跟住呢個呢度
Ordered recently.
有啱啱買嘅披薩，仲有咩呢？我研究完啦。好。視訊就發現唔到嘢啦，我哋落下一 part。熱感，哇！真係有個人喺度喎。好，熱感都冇，我哋再落。聲音呢度有啦。
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me.
係清道夫啊！呢度仲有一個。
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
哦，收音機。好，繼續。我俾人掟咗上嚟啦！呢個係網鼠屎啫，呢個唔係伊芙林，好彩。好，進入第二段，又停一停啦，我哋睇下有啲咩新資料先。咩呢度冇？多咗個人喎。唔係人啊，多件衫啊。 跟住冇啦。熱感呢？熱感都冇啦。聲音呢度呢度係咯，冇啦，又喺呢度。好，我哋繼續播。好，第3 part 啦，停一停先。有多啲嘢啦又。
Scavwoman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, there were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too.
好 cheap 嘅咖啡啊。
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trashy. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have
Means
a
someone's
big old
grabbing bucket
complex in
slice
Charter
regularly,
Hill.
which is not
Bucket
something
slice
someone
checks
does for
out
the
too.
flavor and fresh ingredients.
How can you be sure though?
Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it.
揾到啊！揾到晒啦，咁快，咁快有晒結論嘅。好，咁就睇完啦。撳 X 離開。
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
坐車，梗係坐啦，我唔揸車啦，坐你
Let's
車
get
啦。
going.
On our way.
Pretty merciful, all things considered. I'd have expected him to get there.
我哋望住靚女揸車先。
Stand here. The sun is down, but
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. There'd have to be utter gongs to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
「之後都冇嘢講噶啦，我哋 skip 咗佢啦。
And here we are.
到咗目的地啦，咁我哋係
Find
咪
us a
要
way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Judy 打嚟，得啦。
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
咁就同 Judy 連咗線，而家就入去啦。我哋靜雞雞潛入去先。 使用技術，哇！咁我去咗啦。有幾多個人啊？呢度好多個人喎、1、2、3、4個人。睇下我哋有冇方法可以就咁入去先。有啲正宗。 其實都幾多人喎呢度。
It's my break. Chill. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
開始俾人注視啦，我哋熄咗個錄影機先。
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks. Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
喂，咁樣嘅，我哋唯有殺入去啦咁。
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
哇，都幾高威力喎呢把槍。
Got him!
Shit, that cocksucker! Fuck! Die!
好，仲有一隻啫，入邊應該。好，原來上邊仲有一隻。咁你唔出嚟就我入去咯。好，搞掂。踢埋入去先。好，冇嘢執啦，呢度行得。
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
我找到個藍圖，藍圖喺邊呢？咁就啱啦。射唔爆嘅原來，可唔可以遞個頭出嚟先得㗎？好，搞掂。有個閉路，熄埋你先。好，得啦，咁我哋可以繼續慢慢揾啦。喺邊度呢個藍圖？冇黑喎呢度，咁啊唔係呢度。終端機呢度未有得住，盲力開。呢度冇嘢。
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
終於入到嚟啦。
I'm here. We need to get to level minus
哇，喺咁快嘅你。
Bet that's where they're keeping her.
喂，有個男人喎，有錢執。
That shirt. I know it.
邊件？邊件？
Hear that? Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
喂，實驗場嚟喎，呢個係。
You're dead! Incoming!
跟住，呢度有。
Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Не трогай!
好，刪咗先。我頭先見到呢度有嚿嘢可以執，算啦，唔理佢啦。呢個可以掃描，植入物。1CBD 1C。好，搞掂，行得。 技術要9啊，咁啊，等我加技術先啊。好，加完技術，我哋開門。
Take him out quick.
好，有幅。我奇怪，唔怪之咁厚血啦，原來係2個人嚟嘅。冷氣機，所以我見到係有幅畫可以 scan 嘅喎，係咪喺呢邊呢？ 好，幅畫唔知喺邊，咁遲啲先揾啦。好，咁經過一番搜索啦，我哋繼續我哋嘅行程啦。應該就係呢邊。哇！喺落到地底添啦，估唔到。
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
咁就呢度係冇用嘅入嚟，咁啊應該係直行嗰間房啦。如果係咁就，我哋破一破解佢先。分散注意力。 好，核核突突嘅嘛，佢個樣真係。我呢度應該就係改造人嘅地方啦。仲有個藍色箱。 啊，唔係藍色箱，係紫色箱。Johnny 又出現啦！哇！佢俾人劏開咗添喎。
Why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
超慘啊！呢個真係。
No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
仲有一個喺度，我哋靜雞雞攻入去啦。
Every day is chill. We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain.
哇，都好多人喎。
So much, man. Yeah. No, I hate that everyone here.
咁啊，分散注意力先，睇下忍得幾多得幾多。
Always something. Walk out. No one will stop you. Or I could just crack your skull.
咁冇啦，俾人發現咗。
Get yourself together!
仲有個呢邊停咗攝錄機先，即係仲有個喺下面。喂，捉伊人咁喎，大佬同你。快啲出埋嚟受死啦！好，搞掂。呢個就係頭先鎖咗嗰道門啊！好，追擊。咦，原來呢度做得 head 入去添。1C9E。好。跟住依乎林喺邊呢？我哋跟住條線行啦。
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Come out. I only wanna talk.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Beth.
好，匯合咗啦，行啦。
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
要先 cut 咗先，好。
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
哇！俾人打到出晒血喎，大佬。
Wait for my signal. Here goes.
切
now.
ready 就 now 啦。喂，冇反應喎佢。
Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
我睇得出。
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V, you gotta do this now?
佢都暈咗，講唔到嘢噶啦，帶佢走啦都係。
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is then.
好，咁就搭電梯啦。Go go go！ 哇！呢條友仔啊，你又喺度跑， 頂啊！我就慢慢行。咁就終於出返嚟啦，應該去咗個安全嘅地方啦。抽煙不得不抽喎，抽煙危害健康嘅，唔好成日抽啦。我哋搭下面嗰個啦，抽煙可以保持清醒啊。不過都係廢話嚟嘅。哇，咁奸嘅 Johnny 你。咁就去啦，去了解下有啲乜嘢事啦。喂，又開始震啦個畫面。
She's sleeping. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
其實 Judy 做乜嘢啫
？Mad at her? Why?
係咯。
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
咁啊，企返起身先。
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah. Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing.
咁即係 Judy 其實知道發生咩事㗎啦喎，已經。咁好啦，咁我哋自己睇啦。
Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important.
會唔會有反應呢？
Do it soon. I'll die.
冇反應喎。
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
唔睬佢喎，試下拍下佢先，會唔會發癲啊佢？
Well now, look at you.
哦，淨係喐就喐，咁冇辦法啦，傾唔到計啦。
Have a seat.
好，請坐。咁我哋坐低先。
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
我哋一齊入去睇下究竟有乜嘢睇先。
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
都幾朦，淨見唔到前面個人係邊個。
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job.
咁就咁睇，原來伊芙琳做呢單嘢都係收錢嘅啫，純粹係。咁我哋由頭開始睇啦。
What am I looking out for?
By letting you
Every single piece of tech I see, security.
Take a look around if you want.
好，我哋翻轉頭先。
What am I looking out for? Circumstances.
停一
That
停。
kind of encryption's easy to crack, but not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That or someone's working it for her.
好熱冷，好似熱能就冇乜嘢睇。音訊呢？音訊都冇啦，應該。呢個應該閉路啦。喺呢度
Think I recognize these.
What are they?
有個骷髏骨咁嘅嘢。
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
無毒仔啊，乜水啊？
Spine chillin' Netrunner crew? Hard to find because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
好，呢度冇。聲音呢？聲音都冇啦，咁我哋跳去下一段啦。
every single piece of tech I see, security. We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip?
好，去到第二段啦。
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
好，完成。
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
睇嚟伊芙琳接呢個任務應該冇同其他人講過，連 Judy 咁親都唔知，咁啊應該冇乜人知啦，真係。
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
我唔好咁嬲住，冷靜啲先。
It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
仲有段片，睇埋先啦咁。
Nothing can surprise me at this point.
哇！呢條清晰好多喎。 但係下邊都係依舊見唔到係邊個嘅。
plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon autre. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez un plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est pas critique ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
切換至音訊殘，好。
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
Silverhand Johnny?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'y bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. Non plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi même j'avais que Sylvain a mené nous direct sous halte.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
哦，咁原來幕後黑手就係利用伊芙琳去接近阿仔啊！原來係咁樣嘅。
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
又另外一個大陰謀啊！估唔到。
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died like forever ago.
哦，其實佢未死啊！你睇下後面。
V, you got any idea?
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct.
我哋睇下 Johnny 喺度食緊煙，好瀟灑咁。
Give me a minute. I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju Wirehead, okay?
咁睇嚟好似就有啲轉機啦。經過一番大戰之後啦，又抽到啲可靠嘅消息。咁啊，今日呢段片啊，暫時嚟到呢度先。咁我哋下集繼續啊！中意呢段片嘅朋友可以讚好、分享、訂閱同埋撳啷啷啊！下次再有新片嘅時候就會收到通知，大家即刻嚟睇㗎啦。好，我哋下集再見，拜拜啦各位。